F&S Yamaha and Marine in Hanover, Pennsylvania. Northeast's largest express dealer, and one of the largest express dealers in the nation. I'm Andy. I'm the express guy here at F&S. If you contact us, more than likely you'll be speaking with me. You want to check us out, see who we are, what we're about, check our website out at FSYamaha.com, our Google listing and Facebook listing. We have a great reputation that we're very proud of. We have people from all over the nation buy boats from us, and we appreciate it. Anyway, on to the cool Express. We just got in another 2025 X19 Pro bass. If you're not familiar with Xpress, they were the inventor of the all-welded aluminum boat, and in my opinion still lead the industry today. They're privately owned. It's third generation. The grandfather is the one that started it. Grandson is the current owner and president. Completely welded together, all aluminum, nothing else in the boat, including the floors, and even the foot pedal tray is welded into the structure of the boat. They have quite a reputation online for ride and handling and rival many fiberglass boats. And you'll see why when we go over the how they're constructed and how they're put together and how they're designed. This one has a Yamaha 175 SHO Vmax on it. Max horsepower on an X19 is 200, but this one has a 175. You're looking at roughly mid to high 50s, depending on how it's loaded in the day, of course. 10-inch hydraulic jack plate. Upgrade most of the X series bass to hydraulic and 10-inch. Of course, stainless prop. This boat's a two-tone color, so it has silver upper and charcoal or black, whatever you want to call it, bottom. Has silver spray and liner. And with the silver spray and liner, every Express that's made comes standard with, it's similar to a bed liner truck. They spray it on very thick and very liberal everywhere, including underneath every hatch and every lid. It's little things like that that make them a quieter ride. Talked about their reputation, and that mostly comes from their Hyperlift pad hull. So what that means, if you first take note to how wide they are, it's a 94-inch beam. And underneath at the bottom of the boat, there is a pad. And the pad's about 12 inches wide and about 2 feet long. The idea is that when the boat's running fast, anything in the water is the pad. It makes it go faster, and it makes it ride better because very little of the boat is in the water. This was invented many years ago in the fiberglass bass boat world. Xpress was the first to do it in the aluminum world. There's a few companies that do it today, but in my opinion, Xpress does it the best. And then along with the aggressive steps and the reverse chines, that's a cornered turn down piece there underneath the boat, they will turn on a dime. You can turn them at any speed, they'll bank in and turn immediately. It also makes them very stable. 2-3 guys can walk to the edge of the boat and they rock very little. 40-gallon fuel tank. These fittings back here are for both bilges. I upgraded this boat to an auto bilge in addition to the manual bilge. And this is the pump out for the live well. So you have recirc and pump out. Talking about construction, this is the cutaway of a hull. The yellow sticker is the bottom of the boat. This is a spray and liner. Cross members throughout, and then foam is sprayed between the floor and the bottom of the boat. It makes for a quieter ride, and also gives more storage throughout the boat because most of the flotation is in the bottom of the boat. And it's a closed cell foam, so in theory water will not get in the foam. SeaDek floor liner. This is a new pattern, a new color for 2025. If you're not familiar with SeaDek, that's the floor covering here that we're touching. Basically, SeaDek has all the advantages of carpet with none of the disadvantages. It's very rugged, dries quickly, it's nice to walk on, easy to clean. And down the road, if you do damage a panel, you can get just the one panel. high performance package with this boat, so that'll include the SeaStar hydraulic tilt steering, jack plate, blinker trim, and then I upgraded to dual blinker trim. That's these switches behind the dash. One for trim, one for jack plate. Hot foot throttle, you can see under there. It's not mounted yet. We will also install a slider plate, which that's something that we do. That Xpress does not, but that's something we do. So your switches, all the way to the right, this boat has a lights kit, so all the compartments are lit, including the live well. Recirc switch, pump out, live well, bilge pump, the manual bilge, and nav lights. Your gauge here, water pressure gauge, fuel gauge. Peeking through the steering wheel there, you have a tachometer and trim. This one's also upgraded to a Garmin EchoMap 93 SV at the console, and also a Garmin Force trolling motor up front. Or if you'd be glad to swap, if you would like to swap out to something else, electronics or trolling motor, we'd be glad to do whatever you want. We stock every model from Garmin, Minn Kota, PowerPole. We have it all in stock, and we do a lot of custom installs as well. If you see many other YouTube videos, I'll show completed boats for customers to give you an idea of what's possible and how we do it. We're very knowledgeable in setting everything up as well. Lithium batteries, shallow water anchors, sea clear wiring harnesses. We do all of it, and quite often. Jumping in the boat, I think this silver spraying liner with that darker SeaDek looks really nice. Wet sound stereo system with 2 speakers. New SeaDek for this year comes standard in the cockpit and underneath the gunnels front to back, and then on each seat base. That's new. Another upgrade, retractable rod straps on the front deck. Big rod storage for a 19-footer. Most people remove those tubes, but to each his own. Little touches like SeaDek pads underneath the lids to make them quieter. Another upgrade change for 25 is now the tackle organizer is standard in the middle compartment. That's a very big, elaborate tackle organizer. X series comes standard with a ruler. Plus, you have up on the front deck more storage. If you see other videos, I get a common question I get quite a bit is, what is the difference between an H20 or H series bass boat and a X series bass boat? I have videos made that walk you through in detail from boat to boat to show you the difference. It's on our YouTube channel, or if you can't find it, hit me up and I'd be glad to explain and show you. Insulated cooler in between the seats. Storage underneath each seat, and the captain's driver's seats got upgraded for this year. Live well. 2 doors with divider, slam latch in between. You see the Pro live well oxygenator inside there too. Storage on either side in the back deck, which is the same. Middle compartment is where the batteries, and if you get shallow water anchors, where the pumps will go. Big area. We can do up to 36 volt if you'd like. And this tray goes inside there. Is a nice little touch. 40-gallon fuel tank in the rear compartment. This is where your pumps are located. It's an aluminum 40-gallon tank. 2 bilges, auto and manual. Another upgrade. Main on-off switch for the boat. I just briefly mentioned us and our service. So we're privately owned as well, similar to Xpress. My dad is a current owner. I've been here over 30 years myself. My grandfather started things in the late 40s, so we're third generation as well. But we're all about service here. If you see our reviews, you'll see what I mean by that. Every boat we sell, we go through very thoroughly. So every brand in the industry, not just Xpress, there's little things that need helped and fixed, and they come from the factory and improved upon. And the good dealers will take their time to go through every boat to make it as trouble-free as possible when you get it. We actually make our own checklist for Xpress that whenever we see something wrong, we'll add it to the checklist next time. And then also too, we go water test every boat we sell, because there's certain things that can only be tested in the water. And then we also go with customers to the water. If you'd like to, it's one thing to show you how to use it on land, your boat, a whole other thing to show you on water how to use it. We have customers, like I said, from all over the nation that buy from us, but we also do some delivery. I meet a lot of people halfway, especially if you're from distance. And even if we meet halfway, I try to set it up at a waterway if at all possible. Quick lap around our lot. All the white covers are Xpresses. We sell a lot of Express. Whether you have questions on this boat or any other boat in our lot, check our website out at F&SYamaha.com. I'm very good at keeping up with the website and make sure it's current. So if you see it's on there, it's for sale, and it'll be clearly listed in stock or on order. We also welcome special orders. We do quite a bit of that as well. Contact me and I'd be glad to explain. I appreciate you watching. If you have questions on this boat or any other boat, feel free to contact me. If you don't mind, like this video, subscribe to our channel. It helps other people find us. I appreciate you watching. Have a good day.